Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Wives Union. I hope everyone's having a good day. Please like, comment, and subscribe for daily updates. Meri Brown. Behind the scenes of her business empire and personal journey. Introduction. Meri Brown, one of the most recognizable faces from TLC's long-running reality series Sister Wives, has lived much of her adult life in the public eye. As the first wife of Kody Brown, she played a pivotal role in introducing viewers to the Brown family's plural lifestyle when the show debuted in 2010. For years, the focus of the series revolved around the dynamics, challenges, and shifting loyalties within a household that dared to live outside the boundaries of traditional American marriage. Yet, behind the headlines, interviews, and reality TV dramatics, Meri has steadily built a story of her own, one less about her role as wife number one, and more about resilience, reinvention, and ambition. She has navigated heartbreak and family rifts, all while cultivating a personal identity that extends beyond her association with Kody and the Brown family. Her journey has included ownership of a bed and breakfast that became both a passion project and a public enterprise, forays into lifestyle branding, jewelry and clothing sales, social media influence, and motivational ventures that spoke directly to fans who saw her as more than a cast member. This article explores Meri Brown's journey in full scope: her early life, the roots of her entrepreneurial spirit, her business ventures like Lizzie's Heritage Inn, the rise of her social media presence, the challenges that shaped her, and the legacy she continues to craft as both a public figure and private woman. It is a story of endurance and transformation, offering lessons in self-reinvention, independence, and the complex balance between family and individuality. Early life and foundations. Childhood and roots. Meri Caroline Barber was born on January 16, 1969, in Alameda, California, the third of several children in a large family. Her upbringing was defined by values of community, faith, and resilience. Although her early years lacked cameras or national exposure, those experiences helped shape the pragmatic, grounded personality that fans would later recognize. From a young age, Meri carried a mix of responsibility and ambition. Those who knew her described her as caring but quietly driven, a person who sought to nurture others while simultaneously carving her path. This duality, family commitment balanced with a strong desire for independence, would echo throughout her life story. Meeting Kody Brown. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Meri crossed paths with Kody Brown, who was then navigating his search for spiritual fulfillment and family. Their connection was immediate. They married in April 1990, making Meri the first wife in what would later become a plural marriage that included 3 additional wives: Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. Their union laid the groundwork for the Sister Wives saga that TLC would document decades later. However, long before reality television arrived, Meri was already balancing the expectations of being a wife, the dream of motherhood, and a quiet yearning to express her individuality, the desire for independence. While plural marriage demanded cooperation, sacrifice, and often the submergence of personal desires, Meri showed flashes of independence early on. She consistently demonstrated that she wanted to be more than just the first wife. Whether through education, hobbies, or work outside the home, Meri signaled a determination to maintain her sense of identity. That foundation of ambition became the seedbed for her entrepreneurial journey. Entry into business. Early forays. Meri's first ventures into business were modest but telling. She pursued sales opportunities and side projects that gave her an outlet for creativity and financial independence. Her willingness to experiment, whether in network marketing, lifestyle sales, or family-related ventures, demonstrated both adaptability and an instinct for spotting opportunities. Meri demonstrated entrepreneurial tendencies long before Sister Wives, unlike some reality TV stars who stumble into fame and only monetize it afterward. The show amplified her visibility, but her entrepreneurial DNA predated the cameras. Meri Brown's business ventures. Meri's ventures showcase both passion projects and strategic branding moves. 1. Lizzie's Heritage Inn. Perhaps the most high-profile of Meri's enterprises is Lizzie's Heritage Inn, a historic bed and breakfast in Parowan, Utah. Origins. The inn has deep personal significance. It was originally built in the late 1800s by Meri's great-grandparents. Restoring and owning the property was, for her, more than just a financial investment. It was a way of honoring family history and reclaiming a legacy. When Meri purchased the property in 2011, she saw it as both a tribute and a business opportunity. Operation Lizzie's Heritage Inn officially opened in December 2017, after renovations that aimed to preserve the historic charm while modernizing the amenities. Guests could stay in one of several rooms, each decorated with a mix of rustic warmth and personal touches. Meri herself was deeply hands-on, often greeting guests, cooking breakfast, and managing bookings. Fans of Sister Wives frequently made pilgrimages to Parowan to stay at the inn, seeing it as a way to connect personally with Meri outside the screen. Challenges. Running a bed and breakfast, however, is no small task. Meri faced staffing issues, the burden of constant upkeep, and the difficulty of balancing a public career with a 24/7 hospitality business. On Sister Wives, viewers saw hints of family conflicts surrounding the inn, with other Brown family members at times reluctant to support or invest in it. This forced Meri to shoulder much of the responsibility alone. In 2018, she briefly put the inn up for sale, citing exhaustion, personal issues, and a desire to focus on other projects. However, the property has remained closely associated with her identity as a businesswoman. 2. Social media and personal branding. Meri embraced social media early, recognizing its dual power, connection with fans and monetization potential. Her Instagram, Facebook, and other accounts serve as a mix of personal diary, motivational space, and promotional platform. Motivational quotes and personal reflections. Meri frequently shares messages of resilience, self-love, and growth, speaking directly to followers who see her as a source of inspiration. Behind-the-scenes glimpses. Photos of the inn, travels, and candid family moments give fans a sense of intimacy. Brand promotion. She has used these platforms to promote products, services, and partnerships. By cultivating a loyal audience, Meri effectively turned her social media presence into a secondary business arm. 3. Jewelry, clothing, and lifestyle sales. Meri has also dipped into the world of direct sales and lifestyle branding. As she joined LuLaRoe, the clothing company known for its multi-level marketing model, selling products directly and building teams of sellers. Despite controversies surrounding LuLaRoe's structure, Meri maintained a strong following of customers who enjoyed buying through her. She has been involved in jewelry collections and home decor ventures that align with her personal style and aesthetic preferences. These smaller-scale businesses may not garner the headlines of the inn, but they showcase her versatility and willingness to diversify her income streams. 4. Public speaking and inspirational work. In recent years, Meri has expanded into motivational roles. She has spoken about resilience, overcoming struggles, and embracing personal growth. These efforts underline her desire not just to sell products but to sell a message of empowerment. Challenges and personal growth. No portrait of Meri's business life is complete without acknowledging the struggles that tested her resolve. Marital strains. Her marriage to Kody was tumultuous, marked by moments of closeness and long stretches of emotional distance. In 2015, Meri became involved in a catfishing scandal that further strained her marriage. By 2019, she and Kody confirmed their separation, though they remained spiritually connected for a time. These personal challenges inevitably bled into her professional life. Nevertheless, instead of retreating, Meri leaned on her businesses as both a distraction and a vehicle for independence. Balancing family and business. The Sister Wives family dynamic often meant competing demands. As Kody added more wives and children, Meri sometimes felt sidelined. Channeling her energy into business gave her an outlet, but it also meant navigating the complexities of being in the spotlight while building credibility as an entrepreneur. Self-esteem and reinvention. Meri has spoken candidly about struggles with self-worth. Years of marital tension, criticism from outsiders, and the pressures of reality TV took a toll. But instead of allowing those struggles to define her, she reinvented herself through business. Social media branding and public engagement became tools not just for income but for healing. Meri Brown's impact and legacy. Meri's journey resonates with fans for several reasons. 1. Resilience. She turned personal hardships into opportunities for growth. 2. Entrepreneurship. She demonstrated how to transform reality TV fame into tangible business success. 3. Empowerment. Many fans, particularly women, see her as a role model for reclaiming independence after heartbreak. Her story is still unfolding, but already, she has positioned herself as more than a supporting character in Kody Brown's plural marriage saga. She is her brand, her leader, and her legacy. Conclusion. Meri Brown's story is one of perseverance, authenticity, and transformation. Meri Brown embodies resilience through her journey from her roots in California to her role as the first wife in the Brown family, and her rise as an entrepreneur with ventures like Lizzie's Heritage Inn and her expansive social media presence. Her willingness to take risks, embrace new opportunities, and rebuild after setbacks speaks to a broader truth. Identity is not static. It evolves, grows, and sometimes reinvents itself entirely. Meri continues to explore new possibilities, redefine her path, and inspire fans who see in her a reflection of their struggles and triumphs. Whether through hospitality, lifestyle branding, or simply the candid way she shares her journey, she remains a compelling figure, one who proves that personal and professional fulfillment is possible even in the face of life's most daunting hurdles. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Wives Union for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.